It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us and rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Hugh R. Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Hugh R. Lebeter Sportsperson of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the Scholarship Fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award.
Welcome into high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks Hugh R. Ledbetter Sportsperson of the Year Award. Today we're at St. Mary's Area High School, where the St. Mary's Lady Dutch are getting set to take on the DuBois Lady Beavers. Reminder, we're actually gonna have the national anthem here, so apologize for that. We're gonna take a quick break and be right back.
Howdy, rodeo fans. The 62nd North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 16th through the 20th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. with the show starting at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or
The Louisville
All right, so we're back here again. It's DuBois, it's St. Mary's, it's District 9 softball on D910sports.com. Andy Close here with you, powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award. Pre-game show brought to you by the Rehab Center. Broadcast booth, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at therehabcenter.com. Game stream brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper. Visit them online at thecomputerguru.net. You're on the drive to the game, powered by the Warren Tire Center. Visit them online at warrentirecenter.com. And it's now time for your starting lineups, brought to you by All American Awards and Engraving. All American Awards and Engraving will put almost anything on almost anything. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. For the visiting DuBois Beavers, their lineup will go like this. Leading off, playing shortstop, Sarah Henninger. Batting second in right field, Gabby Gulvis. Batting third at first base, Lauren Walker. Batting fourth in center, Morgan Pasternak. Batting fifth and doing the pitching today, Allie Snyder. Batting sixth at third base, Bella Gregory. Batting seventh and doing the catching, Alexis Pfeiffer. Batting eighth, the designated player, Kat Patton. And batting ninth, Jaden Swatsworth. That's Henninger, Golvis, Walker, Pasternak, Snyder, Gregory, Pfeiffer, Patton, Swatsworth. And defensively for St. Mary's, it'll be Raleigh, Gerg, and Mosier, left to right, left, center, and right. DePrater at third, Hansloven at short, Eccles at second, Rader at first, Young doing the pitching, and Sura doing the catching. Today's game is also being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection, custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. All right, and we are just a bit about set to go here as Kendall Young finishes her warm-up tosses. All right, it's DuBois, it's St. Mary's. Let's get it started here, folks. Kendall Young is ready. Sarah Henninger stepping in the box. And we are ready to go. Wind and the pitch misses high for ball one, and we are underway here from St. Mary's. Young with the 1-0. That misses high, so 2-0. Henninger head in the count. Here's the wind and the fire from Young. Swing, and that's strike one. So 2-1 the count. Delivery from Young is going to be popped foul and out of play, evening the count at 2-2. A reminder, this first inning brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity, the official insurance provider of D910sports.com. Find out more at swiftkennedyandco.com. And that pitch is lined to second. Eccles up with it there and on to first for out number one. So one away here in the top of the first. Gabby Govas will step to the plate. Gabby playing right field this afternoon. And there's a swing and a miss, strike one. Brisk, about 55 degrees here at game time from St. Mary's. Wind in the fire from Young. That pitch is lined into left, a base hit. That's going to get in the gap, and that's going to be extra bases for Gabby Gulvis as she pulls into second with a one-out double. So DuBois has a little something cooking here in the top of the first. They'll bring Lauren Walker to the plate. Walker stepping in against Kendall Young. The wind and the fire misses high for ball one. Reminder that strikeout to begin the game brought to you by the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. There's the wind and the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 1-1 the count on Walker. Wind in the fire from Young. That misses high. 2-1. Again, just underway here. Golvis, the runner on second. She doubled. Pitch from Young. That misses now. 3-1. So hitters count here for Walker. She looks to make something happen here for the Beavers in the top of the first. And that misses low for ball four. So 2 on and 1 out now for DuBois in the top of the first. That'll bring the cleanup hitter Morgan Pasternak to the plate. So Young will look to work her way out of an early jam. Pasternak looks to get DuBois an early advantage. Wind and the pitch misses just low, 1-0. There's the pitch from Young. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Walker, the runner at first, Golvis at second. Via double by Golvis and a walk to Pasternak. Or walk to Walker, Pasternak at the plate. Pitch from Young on the outside corner for a strike, 1-2. Young set for the 1-2. And that pitch misses away, evening the count at 2-2 on Pasternak. Young set for the 2-2. And that misses low, so the count is full up on Morgan Pasternak, a key pitch coming up early in this ball game. Again, 2 on, 1 out. Payoff pitch. And that misses away for ball 4, so the base is now loaded with DuBois Beavers and 1 out. Back-to-back walks will bring Allie Snyder to the plate. Allie will be doing the pitching for DuBois this afternoon, looking to help herself here. Pitch from Young is in there for a strike, 0-1 on Allie Snyder. Pasternak, the runner at first, Walker at second, Golvis at third. Wind in the fire from Young. That'll miss high, 1-1. On Allie Snyder. One pitch from Young is just missed. 2-1. So 2-1 the count. Bases loaded, 1 out. Allie Snyder at the plate for DuBois. Here's the pitch from Young. And that is in there for a strike. That'll even the count at 2-2. with one out here in the top of inning number one. Again, just underway here, DuBois and St. Mary's, top of the first. And the 2-2 from Young, strike three called. So a big second out there for Kendall Young and St. Mary's, as she gets the strikeout of her pitching opponent, Allie Snyder. That strikeout brought to you by the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. The Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center will help you cut down on those strikeouts. 2 outs now, Bella Gregory at the plate. Gregory will take a strike, 0-1. Pitch from Young. Swing and a miss, strike two. So Kendall Young, one strike away from working her way out of an early jam here. Pitch. And Gregory gets a piece of that and fouls it off. Will stay 0-2. Here's another 0-2 from Young. Called strike three. So Kendall Young loads the bases, but strikes out the side and gets out of the top of the first unscathed. We'll head to the bottom of inning number one. DuBois nothing. St. Mary's coming to bat. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks Hugh R. Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D910sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
And welcome back, and set for the bottom of inning number one. St. Mary's coming to bat here after DuBois left the bases loaded. Kendall Young able to get out of that jam for Lady Dutch. Will be Rosa DePrater, Olivia Eccles, Kendall Young, Kara Hansloven, Gianna Sura, Lauren Mosier, Gianna Gerg, Danielle Raleigh, and Alexis Wendell for St. Mary's against Allie Snyder. And DePrater will again lead things off here for DuBois against Allie Snyder. We'll set the DuBois defense here momentarily. And that bunt is down. It's a good one, and fielding it cleanly and on to first for the out. Nice play there by Patton. And there's one away. That's Patton making the play at third base. And injured at short. Walker at first. Swartzworth at second. Golvison right. Pasternak in center. Tuning in left. Pfeiffer behind the plate. And Snyder doing the pitching. They'll bring Olivia Eccles to the plate. And that pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. So 1-0, the count on Eccles. No score, 1 out, bottom of the first. Wind in the pitch. That's in there for strike, 1-1. On the St. Mary's second baseman. And swing and a miss, 1-2. One and two the count. Wind in the pitch, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Could be extra bases. Eccles rounding, heading for second, and she's going to be in there with a one-out double for Olivia Eccles. And that'll bring Kendall Young to the plate, one on, after the one-out double by Eccles. And that pitch misses high for a ball, 1-0. Snyder has what she wants. And that pitch misses inside, so Young in a favorable hitter's count here, 2-0. Getting Eccles on second with the one-out double. And that pitch misses high for a ball. Now 3-0 on Kendall Young. There's the 3-0, and that's a 4-pitch walk to Kendall Young. So 2 on and 1 out for St. Mary's. We're going to have a courtesy runner here for Young. And that's Sophia Benjamin, number 2. That'll bring Kara Hansloven to the plate against Allie Snyder. The one in the pitch. And that is grounded at third. Patton's going to step on third for the play there. So the lead runner is erased, and they're now 2 away in the bottom of the first. So Patton busy there in this half of the inning for DuBois. So still runners on first and second, now 2 outs. That'll bring Gianna Sura to the plate. The wind and the pitch, and that just misses for a ball, 1-0. Again, this first inning brought to you by Swift Kennedy and Company. Swift Kennedy and Company Insurance with Integrity, the official insurance provider of D9and10sports.com. Wind in the pitch, and that is popped up to shallow left, and making an over-the-shoulder play there is the shortstop Henninger for out number 3. So we've played 1 here from St. Mary's. DuBois 0, St. Mary's 0. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com. We'll be right back. Powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us and rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
All right, and we are just about set to go in inning number 2 here. DuBois and St. Mary's scoreless here from St. Mary's. The second inning brought to you by Gerg Insurance and Financial Services with offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or quote today. Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for. And leading things off here in the top of inning number 2 for DuBois, Alexis Pfeiffer against Kendall Young. And that pitch in there for a strike, 1-0. Or 0-1, excuse me. So 0-1 the count. Just getting started at the top of inning number 2. Pitch from Young, swing, and a miss, 0-2. Young loaded the bases, but got out of it unscathed in the first by striking out the side. Quickly ahead here, 0-2. And that pitch is fouled away. Stays 0-2 on Pfeiffer. And that pitch in the dirt, 1-2. So Young ahead in the count here, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pfeiffer leading things off here in the top of inning number 2. So glad you're joining us here on D910sports.com for this showdown between DuBois and St. Mary's. 1-2 from Young, check swing, and Pfeiffer able to hold, 2-2. Here's the wind and the fire, and that pitch fouled away, stays 2-2. So a good battle here from Pfeiffer after getting down the count 0-2 against Kendall Young, leading things off here on the top of the second. And that pitch misses high, so Pfeiffer has worked a full count here. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So strikeout number 4 for Kendall Young, and there's one away here in the top of the second. That strikeout brought to you by the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. They will help you cut down on those strikeouts. They'll bring Patton to the plate, Cat Patton. And that pitch is in there for strike, 0-1. So another first pitch strike from Kendall Young to Cat Patton. Wind and the fire, swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. Young has her sign and now set to deliver the 0-2 to Patton. And Patton gets a piece of that, stay alive, stays 0-2. So again, 1 out, no one on, top of inning number 2, DuBois and St. Mary's. Scoreless here in the early going. And that pitch from Young is popped up. She'll make the play throw onto first, but Patton is there with an infield single. So 1 on and 1 out now for DuBois. It's a line drive in the box score, folks. It'll bring the number 9 hitter Jaden Swatsworth to the plate with 1 on and 1 out. Just a pitch from Young. That's in there for strike 0-1. And Patton on first, the 1 out infield hit. Oh, 1 to Swatsworth, and that is into right, and making the play there is Mosier for out number 2. So 2 out, 1 on, and back to the top of the order, Sarah Henninger. Henninger is 0 for 1, a strikeout victim in the first. Line in the fire from Young, that misses high, 1-0. Young sets and ready for the 0-1, or the 1-0, excuse me. And that pitch at the knee is a strike, 1-1. Patton, the runner at first, 2 away. Wind and the fire. That pitch in there for strike 1-2. Here's the wind and the 1-2. And that pitch misses low. That'll even things up at 2-2 on Henninger. Young twisted the ball in her hand, got her sign, and now she's set for the 2-2 pitch. And that pitch fouled away by Henninger. We'll do it again. Henninger digs back in. Young, ready. And that pitch misses just low, and that'll fill the count up at 3-2. So Patton will be off. Here's the wind and the pitch. And that is fouled away. Stays full, 3-2. We'll do it again. So good battle here between Young and Henninger. Set for the payoff pitch. And again fouled away. So the battle continues between Young and Henninger. Again, 2 away. Patton the runner at first here in the top of inning number 2 for DuBois. And that pitch is roped into the left center field gap. That's going to get down. Rounding third and on her way home is Patton. Here comes the throw. It's going to be offline and sliding into third. And the ball gets away, and Henninger is going to score. So it is with one swing of the bat, it is 2-0 DuBois. Sarah Henninger coming through, and again, the throw got away there at third base, allowing her to come home to make it 2-0 Beavers here in the top of the second. All right, so 0-1 the count now on Gabby Gulvis. She doubled back in the first. And that pitch is going to be popped up. And Eccles squeezes it for out number 3, but DuBois strikes for a pair. Middle of the second, DuBois 2, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
All right, back here, getting set for the start of action in the bottom of the second. DuBois strikes for 2 in the top half of the second. A reminder, this inning brought to you by Gerg Insurance and Financial Services with offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or quote today. Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for. So for St. Mary's in the bottom of the second, it'll be Lauren Mosier, Gianna Gerg, and Danielle Raleigh against Allie Snyder. And Snyder has her warm-up tosses in. And we are set to go here in the bottom of the second. Again, it'll be Lauren Mosier leading things off for St. Mary's against Allie Snyder. And the first pitch of the bottom of the second misses low. It's in the dirt, 1-0. Mosier digs in. The 1-0 from Snyder. And that again in the dirt, 2-0. So good hitters count here for Mosier. She looks to get things started for St. Mary's in the bottom of inning number 2. One and the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, Snyder worked out of a 2-on-1 out jam in the top of the first by getting a ground out and a pop out. And that pitch grounded foul down the third base side. Two and two the count on Mosier. Snyder steps out of the circle briefly now. Steps back in and set for the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and there's one away here in the bottom of inning number 2. That strikeout brought to you by the Louisville Slugger Hitting and Science Center, and they will help you cut down on those strikeouts. That'll bring Gianna Gerg to the plate. Gerg against Snyder. There's the pitch that misses just high, 1-0. So 1-0 the count here on Gianna Gerg. One away in the bottom of the second. There's the pitch, and that is grounded foul. Hugged the line for just a moment, then trickled foul. That'll even the count at 1-1 on Gerg. Snyder set for the 1-1, and that misses high. 2-1. So 2-1 the count on Gianna Gerg. One away here, bottom of the second, 2-0 DuBois. And that pitch is grounded to third. Patton up with it there. Throw on to first for out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the second. They'll bring Danielle Raleigh to the plate, number 8 hitter in the St. Mary's order. With 2 out and no one on here in the bottom of the second, and that pitch grounded foul down the third base side. 0-1. There's the wind in the pitch, swing and a miss, and it's quickly 0-2 on Raleigh. As Snyder looks for a 1-2-3 bottom of the second. There's the wind of the pitch. And that pitch taken low for a ball, 1-2. So Raleigh digs back in. And the 1-2 is foul. Just getting a piece of it there is Raleigh. It'll stay 1-2. There's the 1 and the 1-2. And that pitch is popped, foul, and out of play. Will stay 1-2. So Raleigh's fouled off a couple of pitches here. Snyder again set for another 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it here in the bottom of the second. We head to the third inning. It's DuBois 2, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the scholarship fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL award.
All right, here's set for the start of inning number 3. It'll be Lauren Walker leading things off for DuBois, and they lead 2-0. First pitch from Kendall Young, misses high, ball 1. Walker drew a bases on balls in the first. This third inning brought to you by Mike's Buy Low Foods in Reynoldsville, your friendly hometown supermarket. Check out their weekly specials at mikesbuylow.com. The 1-0 from Young, that misses in the dirt, 2-0. on Lauren Walker. Here's the 2-0 from Young. And that's in there for a strike. 2-1 on Walker. And leading things off here in the top of inning number 3. So wind and the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. 2-2 on Lauren Walker. 2-2 from Young is fouled back. Will stay 2-2. And that pitch misses low, so a full count now on Walker, leading things off here in the top of inning number 3. Again, DuBois struck for a pair of runs in the second inning, and that's where we stand at 2-0 here in the third. That pitch is popped up, and that's going to be foul and out of play, so it will stay 2-2. Young. Wind and the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So one away here in the top of the third, and that strikeout brought to you by the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. They will help you cut down on those strikeouts. Morgan Pasternak at the plate. And that pitch is lined to third quickly for out number 2. There to make the play was Rosa DePrater. So 2 away now in the top of the third. And that'll bring Allie Snyder to the plate. She was a strikeout victim in the first inning. There's the pitch from Young. That misses just low. 1-0. And no one on. 2 out here, top of the third. Pitch from Young is fouled back. 1-1. One and one the count here on Allie Snyder. So one in the pitch, and that is fouled away. So that'll make it 1-2. As Kendall Young looking for her first 1-2-3 inning of the afternoon. The wind and the 1-2. And that misses low. That'll even things up at 2-2 on Snyder. Young set for the 2-2. And that misses low, so that'll fill the count up at 3-2 on Snyder with 2 away here in the top of the third. The wind and the pitch. And that pitch is grounded foul down the third base side. Will stay full on Allie Snyder. Again, coming to you live from St. Mary's Area High School, St. Mary's and DuBois, District 9 softball showdown. And that pitch misses high, so Snyder draws the 2-out walk, and that'll bring Bella Gregory to the plate. Sam Manella pitch running for the pitcher Snyder with 2 away here. And again, Bella Gregory at the plate. She struck out looking back in the first. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Again, 2 away. Gregory at the plate against Kendall Young. One and the pitch that's grounded through the left side, a base hit, and unable to field it cleanly there was Raleigh. On her way to third is Manila, and going into second is Bella Gregory. So 2 in scoring position with 2 out here for St. Mary's, and for DuBois, excuse me, that'll bring Alexis Pfeiffer to the plate. She struck out swinging in the second. And the pitch from Young, that misses 1-0. Young set for the 1-0 to Pfeiffer. And that pitch is popped up to shallow right. Coming in to make the play there is Mosier for out number 3. So we head to the bottom of inning number 3. It's DuBois 2, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
And welcome back to St. Mary's Area High School on a brisk early May afternoon. It's DuBois 2, St. Mary's nothing. St. Mary's getting set to bat here in the bottom of inning number 3. Reminder, this inning brought to you by Mike's Bilo Foods in Reynoldsville, your friendly hometown supermarkets. Check out their weekly specials at mikesbilo.com. Also want to tell you a little more about the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. They're proud to host the Keith Miller Memorial Invitational Baseball Softball event in DuBois June 13th to 19th, which includes a 4-day baseball softball camp and micro Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center clinics, a parents coaches clinic, and D9, D10 baseball and softball all-star games. Find out more at sluggerscience.com/Keith Miller Memorial Invitational. Leading things off here in the bottom of inning number 3 for DuBois, or for St. Mary's, excuse me. It'll be Alexis Wendell against Allie Snyder. And the first pitch of the bottom of the third is a ball, 1-0 on Wendell. Snyder. And that pitch misses low, so 2-0. Wendell head in the count. The wind and 2-0. And fouled away by Wendell, 2-1. as Snyder works here in the bottom of inning number 3. One and a 2-1. That's grounded. That's going to stay fair down the first base side, and reaching with an infield single is Wendell to lead things off for St. Mary's here in the bottom of inning number 3. That'll turn things over to the back to the top of the order, and Rosa DePrater for St. Mary's. She grounded out to third in her first at bat against Allie Snyder. One, and the pitch is fouled down the third base side, 0-1. So Wendell on first with the infield single. And you could not have placed that ball any better. And Snyder gets a new ball again. That ball trickling into the grass. It's a little damp here. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday. And the 0-1 to DePrater misses, and 1-1. Catcher Pfeiffer looks for a sign. Gives it to Snyder. Line in the pitch, and that is, that was a dead ball. That's what I thought. Looked like it went off the foot of DePrater. So it'll be 1-2. Again, 1 on, no one out here, bottom of inning number 3. One, and the pitch foul. We'll do it again. So it remains 1-2 on DePrater. Wendell the runner at first. Here in the bottom of the third. Snyder ready. And another 1-2. And that pitch is lined up the middle for a base hit. So St. Mary's in business here with 2 on, no one out here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring Olivia Eccles to the plate. She doubled in her first at bat. And Eccles at the plate. 2 on, no out here, bottom of the third. And that pitch misses for a ball, 1-0 on Olivia Eccles. Eccles digs back in, ready for the 1-0 from Snyder. And that's in the dirt. A nice block there by Pfeiffer to keep the runners where they're at. Eccles now ahead in the count, 2-0. She looks to do some damage here for St. Mary's. Pitch from Snyder. And that's in there for a strike, 2-1. We win. Wendell, the runner at second, DePrater at first, both singled. And it's Eccles with a 2-1 count here against Allie Snyder. And that pitch is rolled slowly to second base. Up with it there is Swatsworth. She'll get the run at first, but the runners advance to second and third. So second and third now with 1 out. And that'll bring Kendall Young to the plate. She drew a 4-pitch walk, as a matter of fact, in her first at bat. She looks to get St. Mary's on the board. And that pitch from Snyder is in there. A good one. Strike 1, 0-1. Snyder is the 0-1, and that misses high, 1-1. So Snyder digs back in again, runners in scoring position, 1 out. Snyder is set for the 1-1. And that misses low, 2-1 now on Kendall Young. Again, she walked in her first plate appearance this afternoon. Snyder looks in, has her sign from her catcher Pfeiffer. Wind and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike, 2-2. It's Snyder versus Young. 2 on, 1 out. Young, and that's a fair ball. And that ball hit the runner, Wendell. And the question now is, was she in fair or foul territory when she was hit? And while we get a ruling there, reminder, this any timeout situation brought to you by the North Washington Rodeo. North Washington Rodeo will take place August 16th through the 20th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel riding, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 with the show starting at 8. For more information, go to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. So we do have a ruling, and the runner Wendell is out. So they're now 2 away. So a tough break there for St. Mary's. And that was a hard hit ball off the bat of Kendall Young. But nevertheless, there are now 2 on, runners on first and second with 2 out. Now, and it remains 2-0 DuBois as Kara Hansloven steps to the plate. And that pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Hansloven grounded into a fielder's choice in her first at bat. A 1, and that pitch in the dirt. Runners will hold. And the count now 1-1 on Hansloven. The wind in the pitch, and that misses high. 2-1. Should say that's Sophia Benjamin once again, the courtesy runner for the pitcher Young. She's at first. DePrater, the runner at second. And that pitch in the dirt, it gets away. So runners will move up on the wild pitch. It's now second and third, 2 out, and a 3-1 count on Kara Hansloven. Here's the one in the pitch. And Hansloven takes for ball 4, and the bases are loaded for St. Mary's. So that'll bring Gianna Sura to the plate with a chance to do some damage with 2 outs. Bases loaded for Sura, 2 outs. Against DuBois' Allie Snyder. The wind and the pitch, and that is in there for a strike, 1-0. On Sura, who popped out in her first at bat into shallow left. Shortstop Henninger made the play. And that pitch misses in the dirt, 1-1. So a big moment here as Sura bats with the bases loaded and 2 outs, and DuBois holding a 2-0 lead. Here's the 1-1. And that pitch gets away, not far enough. Bounced right back to Pfeiffer, the catcher. Runners hold. It's now 2-1 on Sura. With 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Snyder set for the 2-1 to Sura. And that pitch is fouled down the left field side, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that pitch grounded to third. Patton up with it. She dives to the bag for out number 3. So DuBois escapes damage there. And after 3, it's DuBois 2, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Located across the street from the Clarion Hospital, Clarion Rehabilitation Services Incorporated offers a variety of therapies to get you back in the game, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and now aquatic therapy at the Clarion County YMCA. Clarion Rehab's CHAMP program provides a sports medicine option to local athletes as well, including providing certified athletic trainers to Keystone, Clarion, Clarion Limestone, and North Clarion, as well as a full-time ATC at its Clarion location. To find out more, go to clarionrehab.com or call them at 814-226-1356.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
All right, back here in DuBois in St. Mary's getting set to start the top of inning number 4. It's DuBois 2, St. Mary's nothing. This 4th inning brought to you by Ty Nesta Supply and Home Improvement Center with locations in Shippenville and Ty Nesta. Ty Nesta Builders Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. Visit them online at tynestabuilders.us. And leading things off here in the top of the 4th for DuBois is Kat Patton. She shows bunt and takes for a ball, 1-0. So Patton singled and scored back in the 2nd, and she takes that pitch for a strike, 1-1. Pitch from Young is fouled away, 1-2. So 1-2 the count on Patton. Pitch from Young, foul tip, held on to by Sura for strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Young. That'll bring Jaden Swatsworth to the plate. She flew out to right in her first at bat. There's the wind and the pitch. That misses high, 1-0. The wind and the pitch from Young. And that misses high, so head in the count 2-0 is Wadsworth. One away here in the top of the fourth, 2-0 DuBois. Beavers scoring both of their runs in the second inning. And that pitch from Young is in there for a strike, 2-1 on Wadsworth. Pitch from Young. And that misses high, so good hitters count here for Swatsworth as she is ahead in the count 3-1 with one out here in the top of inning number 4. Young set for the 3-1. And that misses low, so a one-out walk, and Swatsworth is aboard with one away. That'll turn things over to the top of the lineup, and Sarah Henninger, who delivered an RBI double back in the second and scored on an error. That has accounted for our 2-0 score. The pitch that is popped up, and that's going to get foul and out of play. So strike 1 to Henninger, one away here in the top of the fourth. The runner on first is Wadsworth. Batting here in the top of the fourth. Pitch from Young misses low, stopped by Sura. Holding at first is Wadsworth. 1-1 the count. One, and the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2, and snap throw down to first. And Sura guns down Swatsworth at first. So what a throw by Sura there. And they're now 2 away. One-two count. That pitch fouled away will stay 1-2. A reminder, this fourth inning brought to you by Ty Nesta Builder Supply and Home Improvement Center. So the big play there by Sura, now 2 away, 1-2 to count on Henninger. And that pitch misses high. That'll even things up at 2-2. Young set for the 2-2. And that misses high, and the count runs full. And Henninger 1 for 2, again with the RBI double in the second, struck out in the first. The line, payoff pitch, and that is skied into left. Oh, and unable to make the play there is Raleigh, and into second is Henninger. So the inning continues for DuBois. So that'll bring Gabby Gulvis to the plate as she now bats with a runner at second and 2 outs. Gulvis 1 for 2. Doubled in the first, popped out in the second. She bats with 2 outs here in the fourth. Pitch from Young is fouled away. 0-1. So the inning continues here for DuBois. Henninger at second with 2 away and Gulvis at the plate. It's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike. 0-2 on Gabby Gulvis. Young set for the 0-2 pitch. And that is lined into right, and that's going to be extra bases. That ball got out. Wow, that ball got out on a line. That ball barely cleared the fence out and right. It's a 2-run home run for Gabby Gulvis. My goodness, that got out of here in a hurry. And it is 4-0 DuBois here in the fourth. So another 2 spot for the Beavers here in the fourth, and it's now 4-0. Again, just a line shot off the bat of Gabby Gulvis. And we're going to have a quick break here. Want to remind you that the North Washington Rodeo will take place August 16th through the 20th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel riding, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 with the show starting at 8. For more information, go to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. All right, so now 4-0 DuBois as Lauren Walker bats, and she fouls that away. It's 0-1. Walker is 0 for 1. She walked in the first and struck out in the third against Kendall Young. And that pitch grounded. Oh, a diving stop, but unable to make the play. Hanslow, and that's just a little unlucky. Is that the ball deflected all the way into foul territory on the diving attempt by Hansloven, and good hustle by Walker to get into second. So, again, a runner on second, 2 out. That'll bring Morgan Pasternak to the plate. DuBois taking advantage of the extra opportunity they got here in the fourth. Morgan Pasternak up. And that pitch misses, 1-0. Pasternak is 0 for 1. She walked in the first and lined out in the third. And that pitch misses low. Pasternak ahead in the count now, 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Fouled away by Pasternak, 2-1. So Pasternak bats with 2 outs, and Walker, the runner at second here for DuBois in the top of the fourth. Wind and the pitch, and that ball is grounded up the middle, a base hit, and that will not bring it will bring another run home as Walker crossed the plate. It was a good, strong throw by Gerg, but sliding in just under the tag of Sura was Lauren Walker, and on the RBI single by Pasternak. It is now 5-0 DuBois. So that's 3 runs now here, all with 2 outs in the top of the 4th for DuBois. Advancing to second on the throw was Pasternak. And we're going to have a brief infield meeting here for St. Mary's. Again, this inning brought to you by Ty Nesta Builder Supply and Home Improvement Center. With locations in Shippenville and Ty Nesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. Visit them online at tynestabuilders.us. So now 5-0 DuBois, and that'll bring Allie Snyder to the plate. She has struck out and walked. And that pitch is lined up the middle, a base hit. Coming home is Pasternak, and she will be there. And it's 6-0 DuBois on the RBI single by Allie Snyder. So again, all of this damage now, 4 runs across for DuBois, coming with 2 outs. They'll bring Bella Gregory to the plate for DuBois. She singled in her last at bat. And that pitch hit into center. Gerg has a beat on it, and she'll squeeze it for the 3rd out. But DuBois strikes for 4 runs. The 2-run homer off the bat of Gabby Gulvis, followed by back-to-back RBI singles from Pasternak and Snyder. And we hit to the bottom of the 4th. It's St. Mary's 6. Or DuBois 6, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
With locations in Shippenville and Ty Nesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Ty Nesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tynestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
All right, back here in St. Mary's as we get set for the bottom of inning number 4. DuBois striking for 4 runs in the top half of the 4th. They now lead 6-0 against St. Mary's. And it'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters for St. Mary's, Lauren Moser, Gianna Gerg, and Danielle Raleigh against Allie Snyder here in the bottom of the 4th. And that first pitch is lined down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases for Lauren Moser, as she is in with a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring Gianna Gerg to the plate. Gerg grounded out to third in her first at bat. That pitch misses high for a ball, 1-0. And Moser on second with the leadoff double here in the bottom of the 4th. Gerg batting, facing Allie Snyder. And that pitch is grounded through. That ball had eyes, and it's a base hit. And here's the play at the plate. And out at the plate is Moser. So a strong throw there by Tuning gets Moser at the plate. Tag applied by Pfeiffer. And there's one away here in the bottom of the fourth. So get a nice play there. That ball by Gurr kind of had eyes, not hit all that hard. The play at the plate for out number one here in the bottom of the fourth. So some good defense there from the Beavers. And that pitch from Snyder to Danielle Raleigh misses high, 1-0. Gerg, the runner at second. She advanced on the throw home. Now one away here, bottom of the fourth. The wind and the pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. So Raleigh with a 1-1 count facing Allie Snyder here. One out, runner on second, bottom of the fourth. That pitch in there for a strike. 1-2 the count now on Raleigh. The wind and the 1-2. The pitch is grounded to third. Patton up with it there. Throw on to first for out number two. Advancing to third on the play is Gerg. So Patton been busy over there at third base this afternoon. That'll bring Alexa Wendell to the plate. Wendell with an infield single on her first at bat. And Gerg, the runner at third, 2 away. Pitch from Snyder, and that is in there. Strike at the knees, 0-1. And Gerg, the runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Snyder ahead in the count here, 0-2, as she looks to get out of the bottom of the fourth unscathed. Alexis Wendell down the count here, 0-2. And that pitch misses low, 1-2 on Wendell. Pitch from Snyder, swing and a miss, strike 3. That Louisville slugger hitting Science Center strikeout will do it for the fourth. No runs across for St. Mary's. We head to the fifth. It's DuBois 6th. St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks UR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264. Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com.
All right, we're getting set to start inning number 5 here from St. Mary's. It's DuBois 6, St. Mary's nothing. It'll be Alex Pfeiffer leading things off for DuBois here in the top of the 5th against Kendall Young. Pfeiffer struck out in the second and popped out in the third and takes strike 1 from Kendall Young. And the 0-1 from Young misses just low, 1-1. Young set for the 1-1 to Piper. And hello, look what I found. Kendall Young. That ball lined back up the middle and snared by Young for out number 1. So a nice play there by Kendall Young. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Bring Kat Patton to the plate. And that, a great play there by Olivia Eccles for out number 2. So quickly 2 away, a pair of line drives and a pair of outs as Pat Eccles makes the great play there on Patton. Quickly 2 away here in the top of the 5th. We'll bring Jaden Swatsworth to the plate. She walked her last at bat. Last plate appearance, I should say. And that pitch from Young is in there for a strike. 0-1. A reminder, this 5th inning brought to you by Icy Inc. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. On the count. And that pitch, just getting a piece of it there is Wadsworth, 0-2. The count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Kendall Young in the top of the 5th. We head to the bottom of inning number 5. It is DuBois 6, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks QR Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel, as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
All right, getting set to start things here in the bottom of inning number 5. Again, it's DuBois 6, St. Mary's nothing. Beavers striking for 2 runs in the 2nd inning and a 4 spot in the 4th. As St. Mary's has had some opportunities here, haven't been able to push any runs across as of yet against Allie Snyder. And leading things off, it'll be the top of the St. Mary's lineup. Rosa DePrater, Olivia Eccles, and Kendall Young. Eccles and Young both making nice plays on line drives to take hits away from DuBois there in the top of inning number 5. So again, it's Rosa DePrater leading things off here against Allie Snyder in the bottom of the 5th. And DePrater takes high for ball 1, and we're underway in the bottom of the 5th. Snyder. That pitch is grounded foul. It'll be 1-1. DePrater 1 for 2, singled back in the 3rd. Here's the 1-1 from Snyder. And she gets DePrater out in front, 1-2. So 1-2 the count on Rosa DePrater, leading things off here in the bottom of inning number 5. And strike 3 called, and there's 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Goes to the plate. Eccles 1 for 2. Doubled back in the first. And that pitch from Snyder misses high, 1-0. And Eccles doubled in the first, grounded out in the third against Allie Snyder. The pitch, and that's line just foul. So Eccles on top of that one. It's 1-1 with one away here in the bottom of the fifth. Snyder, the 1-1 to Eccles. And that pitch misses low, 2-1. On Olivia Eccles. And that pitch taken for a strike now, 2-2. Count even up with one away here in the bottom of the fifth. As St. Mary's looks to get something going, and Snyder looks to keep rolling. So we'll see what happens here on the 2-2 pitch. Snyder has her sign. And that pitch got away from her a little bit. That'll fill the count up at 3-2. Full count on Eccles. Here's the pitch from Snyder. And grounded back to Snyder. She snares it and throws on to the first baseman, Walker, for out number 2. So 2 out, no one on. And Kendall Young coming to the plate. Young, if you'll remember back in the third, hit the sharp ground ball to third that was ruled to have hit the runner. So a potential 2 runs came off the board for Lady Dutch. And that pitch is hit deep, but playable for Pasternak, and that'll do it for St. Mary's in the fifth. We head to the sixth. DuBois 6, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks Hugh Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award. All right, we get set to go here in the top of inning number 6. It's DuBois leading St. Mary's 6-0. Be the top of the order, Henninger, Golvis, and Walker for DuBois, and they've done quite a bit of damage so far today. Henninger with an RBI double back in the second. First pitch from Kendall Young, that misses high for a ball, 1-0.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done.
Apologize for that, folks. We're back. And 1-1 the count on Henninger. Leading things off here in the top of inning number 6. And that pitch is fouled, and giving it a run there was DePrater, but out of her reach. And 1-2 the count. On Henninger, again leading things off here in the top of the 6th for DuBois. One, 2 from Young. That misses high. That'll even things up at 2-2. Young has her sign. And the 2-2. Pop up. And that is the first baseman for St. Mary's, Lindsey Wrighter, making the play, one away. So one away here in the top of the 6th. That'll bring Gabby Golvis to the plate. Golvis with the big 2-run home run in the 4th. And this one grounded to second. Eccles up with it there, and quickly 2 away here in the top of the 6th. So 2 out, no on here in the top of the 6th. That'll bring Lauren Walker to the plate. She's walked, struck out, and doubled, and also scored a run. Pitch from Young is fouled straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 the count here on Lauren Walker. 2 outs, top 6. And that pitch fouled straight back, 0-2. So Young ahead in the count here. She looks to get the final out of the top of the 6th. And that pitch just misses, 1-2. Lauren Walker battling Kendall Young here. That pitch is strike 3 called, and that will do it for the top of inning number 6. We head to the bottom half of the 6th. It's DuBois 6, St. Mary's nothing. You're watching high school softball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us and rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
All right, as we get set to get things going here in the bottom of the 6th, that went so quick, didn't give you a chance to give you our 6th inning sponsor, the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Looking for something to do? Look no further. There is always something to do in Warren County. Check out wcvb.net/events to see up-to-date happenings in and around Warren County. And they'll bring Kara Hansloven to lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th for the Dutch. Against Allie Snyder. And that first pitch misses away. Oh, 1-0, and we're underway here in the bottom of the 6th. Snyder set for the 1-0. And that misses, so Hansloven ahead here in the count 2-0, leading things off here. Bottom 6. As St. Mary's looks to battle back here. Wine and the pitch, and that is driven deep to left and gone. Kara Hansloven, a solo home run to lead things off here in the top of the 6th, and St. Mary's is on the board. As Hansloven is greeted at home plate by her teammates. And it is now 6-1 on the solo home run from Kara Hansloven. So that'll bring Gianna Sura to the plate, 0 for 2 so far this afternoon against Allie Snyder. And that pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 on Sura. Snyder set for the 0-1. And that pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Sura a ground out in her last at bat. Snyder with the 1-1. And that misses away, 2-1 to count now on Gianna Sura, St. Mary's catcher. There's the pitch from Snyder. That's grounded to third. Patton up with it there and on to first for out number 1. Boy, Patton has been busy at third, and she has been solid over there this afternoon for the Beavers. So one away here, bottom 6. That'll bring Lauren Mosier to the plate. Mosier doubled her last at bat, 1 for 2 this afternoon. Wine and the pitch that misses high, 1-0. Mosier versus Allie Snyder here in the bottom of the 6th. Wine and the fire. That pitch misses away, 2-0 now on Lauren Mosier. Pitch fouled away, 2-1. As Mosier bats with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Again, St. Mary's getting on the board here in the 6th, courtesy of Kara Hansloven's solo home run. Here's the wine and the 2-1. And that misses, so ahead in the count now, 3-1 is Mosier. Looking to reach here for the Lady Dutch. Here's the pitch. As popped foul and out of play, and that'll fill up the count at 3-2. With 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded again to Patton. Up with it. Throw to first. Scoop by Walker for the out. So good play there on both sides, and they're now 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring Gianna Gerg to the plate. As she bats with 2 out and no one on here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's the pitch from Snyder in there for a strike, 0-1. Snyder set for the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Got a nice crowd on hand here this afternoon. There's the pitch, and that's fouled away by Gerg. Now 1-2 on Gianna Gerg. Snyder. That pitch in the dirt. That'll even things up at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And Snyder set with the 2-2. And that pitch is lined to Patton at third for out number 3. So we've played 6. Your score, DuBois 6, St. Mary's 1. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks. You are the Better Sportsperson of the Year award.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Huar Lebetter Sportsperson of the Year award is made for them. The Brooks Huar Lebetter Sportsperson of the Year award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the scholarship fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL award.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
And quickly underway here in the top of the 7th as Morgan Pasternak grounds out on the first pitch of the 7th to Olivia Eccles at second, 1 away. Allie Snyder up now, and that pitch hit the short, up with it there. Hansloven for out number 2. So 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. So that will bring Bella Gregory to the plate. Gregory 1 for 3. And that pitch is lined just foul. Gregory on top of that one. Young ahead in the count, 0-1. As Gregory bats with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And Young looking for a new ball again. That outfield grass a little wet there. So Young gets a new ball. And 0-1 the count on Bella Gregory. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. The 7th inning brought to you by Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968. Here's the 0-2. And Gregory off the glove of Young and into center field for a base hit. So with 2 outs, Gregory is aboard with a single, and that'll bring Alexis Pfeiffer to the plate. And we're going to get a pinch hitter here, as Emma Delp will now bat with 2 outs and 1 on here in the top of the 7th. Again, this 7th inning brought to you by Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968. They offer everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers everything from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS. Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you're at or where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com. And so Young appears to be all right there. As again, this is Emma Delp now batting with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. That pitch in the dirt, dug out by Sir, 1-0. Young, the 1-0. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1 on Emma Delp. Emma Delp, her first at-bat this afternoon, batting here in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. And Gregory, the runner, at first. And that pitch misses low. Snap throw down to first by Sura. She made a nice play there early in the ball game, and again shows off that arm here in the 7th. 2-1 the count now. And that pitch misses. So Delp ahead in the count now, 3-1 on Kendall Young. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses high for ball 4. So now 2 on and 2 out for DuBois. So 2 on now for DuBois after Young got the first 2 outs on 2 pitches here in the top of the 7th. And it looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner here. Number 3, Haley Reed, will pinch run. She'll be the runner at first. Gregory, the runner at second, with 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Again, want to thank everyone here at St. Mary's for being very accommodating to us, helping us to bring you this broadcast this afternoon. So this will be Brooke Tuning now with her first at-bat of the afternoon here in the top of the 7th. And swing and a miss, strike 1 on Brooke Tuning. Batting in the number 8 spot in the lineup. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Young looks to finish things off here in the top of the 7th. Ahead in the count, 0-2 on Tuning. Foul tip into the glove of Sir for strike three. We will head to the bottom of the seventh. Last chance for St. Mary's at 6-1 DuBois. You're watching high school softball on D910sports.com, powered by the Brooks Hugh R. Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968, offers everything from design to completion with fast turnaround times and competitive prices. Clarion Printing offers things from digital to offset printing, large format banners and signage, and even vinyl and silk screening. Shipping daily with UPS, Clarion Printing can take care of you no matter where you live. Find out more at clarionprinting.com.
All right, so we head to the bottom of the seventh. It's DuBois 6, St. Mary's 1. Will be 8, 9, and 1 due up for St. Mary's. Raleigh, Wendell, and DePrater against Allie Snyder. And last chance here for the Lady Dutch as DuBois leads 6-1 here at St. Mary's Area High School. In the seventh inning, brought to you by Clarion Printing, a full-service commercial printer since 1968. So Raleigh to lead things off here against Snyder in the bottom of the seventh. And the first pitch of the bottom of the seventh is high for ball one. Snyder up for the 1-0. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1. Raleigh 0 for 3 this afternoon. Snyder's got her sign and set for the 1-1. And that pitch hit to short and up with it there and making the play is Henninger for out number 1. So nice play there for out number 1, and that'll bring Alexis Wendell to the plate. Oh, no, excuse me, Lindsey Wrighter. Lindsey Wrighter will bat in the 9 spot for St. Mary's. Her first plate appearance this afternoon. She bats with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. And that pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Wrighter facing Snyder here with 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And swing and a miss, 1-1 on Lindsey Wrighter. Snyder. Set for the 1-1. That misses low and away, 2-1 now. On Lindsey Wrighter, again making her first plate appearance of the afternoon. And that pitch fouled away by Wrighter, 1-2, or 2-2, excuse me. 2-2 count, even up with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. DuBois looking to close that out. St. Mary's looking to rally. Snyder looks in and set for the 2-2. Again, fouled away by Wrighter. It'll stay 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there are 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. That strikeout brought to you by the Louisville Slugger Hitting Science Center. Bring Rosa DePrater to the plate with 2 away. DePrater 1 for 3. She takes strike 1. A 1-1, 2 away, bottom 7th, Rosa DePrater against Allie Snyder. There's the pitch, and that is popped up. Pfeiffer has it for out number 3, and that's the ball game. Your final score, DuBois 6, St. Mary's 1 here from St. Mary's Area High School. Again, it was DuBois striking for 2 runs in the second. Sarah Henninger, the RBI double in that inning, and 4 in the fourth on a 2-run home run from Gabby Gulvas and RBI singles from Morgan Pasternak and Allie Snyder. And St. Mary scored in the 6th inning on the solo home run by Kara Hansloven. We'll be going to take a quick break here and be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg postgame show and player of the game, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. You are watching high school softball on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us and rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, pure, real.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of D9and10sports.com. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Do you know an athlete who goes above and beyond in competition in their life? One who shows sportsmanship, compassion for others? The Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award is made for them. The Brooks Huar Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year Award is for a high school athlete who has competed in at least one full season in either District 9 or District 10, and who displays the qualities of being a good person, leader, community-minded, and wanting to make a difference. To donate to the Scholarship Fund or to find out more about the award, go to yourdailylocal.com/BHL Award.
All right, we are back with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game, Gabby Gulvas. Gabby, first of all, congratulations. Let me turn your mic on first. There we go. That should be better. Big win today. What were the keys to victory here this afternoon?
Today too.
All right, now we should be. I do apologize for that. Gabby Govos, our Allegheny Grill Foxburg player of the game. Tell me about your home run. What'd you see there?
It was good. It was a nice line drive shot. I knew it was out, like going up, like towards like turning first, but it was a good hit. It felt good.
Mm-hmm. How was the outfield out there? Was it a little wet, a little slick?
Oh, it was like a swamp. It was terrible.
But didn't seem to affect you guys defensively at all. You played a pretty good defensive game.
Yeah, we definitely played really good today.
What's the key to hitting Kendall Young, because she's a good pitcher?
You can't take strikes. You just got to go up there and just kind of swing, and you just got to get used to her pitches. They're always down the middle. She pitches really good. You just got to get a hold of it.
Mm-hmm. You guys are playing some good ball right now. What's been some of the keys to the way you're playing?
I think we just honestly we get along so well, so it really helps the team come together, and we just we pick each other up. If someone's doing bad, we just kind of help each other. We really do just work as a team.
Mm-hmm. And what'd you see from your pitcher Allie out there this afternoon?
Allie did really good. She's been doing good this entire season, and whenever she comes down a little bit, she comes right back.
Mm-hmm. And early in the season, it was a struggle. A lot of teams struggling to get games in. But do you feel like now we're in May, you guys are really finding your rhythm?
Yeah, I think this is definitely our peak right now. We're doing really, really good.
All right. Well, Gabby, congratulations. We'll stick around. We'll have a T-shirt for you. That's going to wrap things up here from St. Mary's with your final score. DuBois 6, St. Mary's 1. You've been watching high school softball on D9and10sports.com.